Welcome back to Week 15 in our Chicago Bears online user franchise. It's about to be a tough one. We're going up against the Cleveland Browns, who are on a hot streak, according to EA even. 10-3, we're 11-2. Obviously, the Vikings are 10-4, with the Packers at 11-2. We still have to play the Packers Week 18, so as long as we only lose one game from now until then, and then we win that game, we would have the division title. So it's going to be a tough finish here, but the good thing is, I would imagine, just common sense-wise, yeah, we have a playoff spot. The Cowboys are still undefeated, so realistically, it doesn't matter too much if we get this, division title, because we're not going to get the bye week, most likely, but in the end, it still would be nice to be playing at home. Of course, in this division, probably doesn't matter too much unless it's the Vikings that win it, because it's going to be cold and or snowy anyways. Let's take a look at the players of the week real quick. See if, any division rivals got one maybe. And there was. Jordan Love, 5 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. 2 interceptions. Usually that's enough to knock it down. The Cowboys of Vander Esch killed it. Williams killed it. Trubisky, of all names, had a pretty good game too. Things are getting wild out here, but obviously, it's been a little while since we had a pick with Eddie Jackson. Jackson Hill has caught up. Darnell Savage has caught up. And obviously, we want that maybe not breakout, but dev up at the end of the season. So we need to get that freaking award. As soon as somebody breaks it to 15, nobody else can go to 15. Otherwise, they get a massive benching. Of course, for DJ Moore, 90 overall, I believe, gives him his last ability slot at Superstar. So really hoping for that. Also really hoping for a dev up for him even, because then he could get, another ability as he goes to X Factor. Problem with this team going forward is probably DTs, right? We've had okay, work on the D-line, but, we could definitely do better. Let's do our hot opponent here. I didn't even mean that. Sometimes I set up a joke. I did not mean that. Let's be confident. Let's not insult a team that has a very good defense. Break tackle plus 10, a bunch of plus 10s, okay? Just know that. We're going to take a look at his roster, though, because as we know, after playing the Lions, that Greg Newsome is not on their roster, so there's got to be a couple of different things about that team. Of course, they are quite a bit better of a roster than us. However, he is down to his backup quarterback due to an injury. Way worse throw power, so Chubb may bend us over, sadly, which I'm so excited for. He ended up trading Amari Cooper off, so Donovan Peoples-Jones, Elijah Moore, and Anthony Schwartz are the receivers. Schwartz could be a problem with that speed, and Joke is a very dynamic tight end. Will's a decent left tackle. Batoni is one of the best guards in the league. Center Pochik is all right. Right guard is big ol' slow DeJuan Jones, which isn't the worst decision if he's not going to pull with him, because his finesse blocking sucks, but he's not going to go against finesse guys on the inside, really. Although, holy crap, what the hell? Run block finesse is through the roof. He's just a really good run blocker. I am shocked by that, but Conklin, that's probably who I would put at guard instead. But Zadarius Smith is a problem. Myles Garrett's a problem. Dalvin Tomlinson and Shelby Harris are all right, too. Although he's kind of wasting Ika here, which really pains me. Taki is speed boosted. Holy crap, look at his speed. Look at the speed. Everyone's blazing fast this week. What's going on? 97 for Ward. Is this just his 98? Bro, he must have something for his defensive coordinator that gives like a +5 speed to every player. Unless our guys have that too. Please, for the love of God, tell me we have that as well. I don't think it would have been on offense, though. I think it's defensive players. Nope. Oh my God. The speed difference. We might be done for, dude. This might be a heavy run game. This roster difference, though, he has got some team, especially with those morale boosts. Check the injuries real quick and then head on in. See if he's got any other than Deshaun. He does not. Torn labrum. Let's get into it. All right, here we are in Cleveland, Ohio for hopefully a dub. We need every win we can get. And of course, we kick first, but we don't get our choice in win choiceage, which is, you can't win them all, right? I want the ball kicked first. I will take that every day of the week over any sort of windage. As long as I'm kicking first, I'm happy. That's not true, but most cases it kind of is. Run game, not really set up to stop the run, but we're inside. Counterplay, can't get over there. The blocks are great already. It begins. Come on, dude. That's an inside run, technically. And that's what I focused on for the week, so this is going to be a fun one. I'm excited. I mean, his quarterback's wearing number 19. If we don't beat a team with a quarterback wearing number 19, I give up. We're a little bit heavier now. And I'm on that. Almost a tackle for a loss. Kind of. You'd expect the human mind to go with a passing play here. That's what I think. No pressy. Please don't press. They didn't press. Oh, there's nobody on him anyways. Oh! Oh, Eddie Jackson! He's him! Oh my God. Number 13 comes in a spectacular way. He probably can't believe what he just saw. Oh my Lord. Let's be honest, if that's Deshaun Watson, I'm going to hurry up to the line. I like the way his guys lined up there. I think Scott should have some wiggle room. Oh, there we go. He didn't believe I was going to throw it. Damn, his guys are fast, though. We knew it was going to be a problem with that speed, but my God, they're fast. Sean Tucker? Yeah, they're fast. We got 4 yards with Tucker. Tucker's no longer faster than, like, any of his linebackers. Tell me that's, like, a freaking scenario and not, like, his coaching staff buff. Nah, we're not going to get the time to throw it. He's got a lot of good edge rushers there. I don't even know if he blitzed. It kind of looked like he did. 3rd and 6. Justin Fields saying it's his fault when quite literally wasn't. I will say, though, if he reads the screen, it's a GG. He doesn't read the screen. And Tucker gets it. Good play. Screen for about 11. I still can't believe the ball bounced like 46 times, and then Eddie Jackson came away with it. That was a hell of a diving pick. And Tanya didn't do a good job. Dalvin Tomlinson injured. Could mean the inside is more open for business. Can you really trust one-on-one with DJ Moore? He's got the safety, but we'll see. And that's a really good throw. Mooney, touchdown, dot. Cover 2, that's where you want to throw that ball. I kind of felt like it was going to be, but dot. Like, wasn't last game the game where we still had the +5s in accuracy? He was basically like 90 across the board or was something. And then I think he had morale boosts as well, which put him up another 3. So it was like +8s, 90 across the board, and he was like missing throws left and right. And obviously it's still early. He might still miss some throws. I expect him to, but so far hitting some throws that we did not hit in last week. You know, it's kind of crazy. Got the inside. I'm getting pushed off. It's not really happening. All right, Gordon on the outside. I'm going to play Edmonds because the right side seems a little bit more vulnerable. He's getting time, but not anymore as Basham, with the help of the DT, will get him. I'm not really sure what I want to do here. Dropping back is usually pretty bad after you get the pressure because of the base. I'm going to jump back on this. And that ball's overthrown. We probably had him with the coverage, but yeah, Jeff Driscoll is not a good quarterback. There's got to be someone in free agency that's better, though, no? Like, surely. I didn't see the actual overalls of Driscoll. I just assumed, hey, backup quarterback, they suck. Wasn't one of the big names that I'm expecting to see. Oh, we got some room. Velus Jones, too quick. And that was a pretty good move to the 46. All right, let's go with the play action. Ah, there's the drop. Yeah, I mean, I figured it was going to be every day of the week. He would have to leave the short play, and it worked perfectly. And then Fields did what Fields does. But in that play, that situation, it seems like no matter who your quarterback is, the timing just messes up if you try to angle it. So next time that happens, I got to just throw it straight at him and let him turn upfield on his own. Okay, under pressure, in fairness, he does have paranoid. He's wide open, though. I mean, that throw needs to be hit. It really does. Fields doing the normal Fields. Gotta love that. I kind of need this base so I can get Herbert in behind, potentially. I panicked that. That was really bad. Damn it, I had Komet over the middle. That might have been a first down easily, and he's slow. Unless that was Komet. Whoever was the A button, that's all that matters. Not a great punt, but pretty good. It's actually a really good punt. I thought that was going to be around the 10. So, yeah, that was a great punt. Can't get off the line. No pressure. Good find. I thought maybe the linebacker would get back there, but he didn't. All right. Kind of want Edwards a little more inside in case it's a run. Oh, good job at a safety, and then the DT. No, it's Edwards. Yeah, when we have Edwards out there for the big front, I like the setup right now. I do. I like Jeremy Banks running around when it's like coverage, and then... Oh, my lord, I don't know if I like that. I gotta leave the running back. Damn it, he saw it. Oh! The hell is that? Did he go aggressive? The only way that should be dropped is if he went aggressive, because the game like messes up with that, but that should not be dropped. I mean, I try to get over there. It's kind of tough. Good throw, good timing. I just don't go to man coverage when I'm in like a spot, you know? Which man coverage shouldn't cover that anyways, but still. Let's go Brisker in case it's a streak. Oh, he knew I was on that. If he throws that regularly, I think I get the bait. Finally, I do something right in the user today. Kind of struggling so far, can't lie. Inside is so hard to cover, but I think Brisker's bigger coverage. Damn it. Do we feel good with the man coverage? Not really. I'm going to have to use a Brisker. I left him. No way Edwards is even close to this. How is that PI? How is that PI? What? That's the weakest PI I've ever seen. I've seen people tackle me halfway through the route. Even he just debated what he wanted to do with that. Oh, my lord. He said facts, but gotta accept. It is what it is. Well, we stopped one of those. I should have waited for his play, because if he goes like 5 wide or something, I'm screwed. And I really don't want to waste the timeout at the 1, because it's like, it's probably going to be a touchdown anyways, but I don't want it to be a freebie. Nah, we tried. Got those 2 receivers out there. I can't fully commit, so I didn't run commit. Although in that situation, I usually do run commit, and then I just try to user what I can, because it's usually a zig look if it's a throw. Damn, that's free 37 yards. That really sucks. I don't know how that's PI. Like, it's so not PI that if the safety doesn't come over there, I don't even get the stop. Because Edwards is getting beat. But I don't know how Edwards covers that far. He actually, even though he got burned and then the PI counted, kind of earned my respect a little bit, honestly. Like, I ain't even joking. Dude got out there against Njoku, dude. That was not bad. And his whole damn team has like a speed boost, so Njoku might have one too, so it's pretty impressive. Please hit that. Nice. Tyler Scott is wide open. All the way to the 22. Huge play. 4 for 8, but a lot of yards, so it's like we win some, we lose some. That's why I just don't like man coverage. Like, Tyler Scott is like one of our worst receivers, yet he's had a season and a half because it's just hard to cover the slot receiver in man. This play's not going to work out for us. And got to throw that away because... Oh, I'm accepting that. That is a late hit. Now, that was late, dude. I mean, I don't like accepting dumb penalties, but that was way after. And I know it wasn't even him, but like... Oh, nice. Oh, I thought he spun off. Sucks that the ball kind of led him that way, but I mean, it is what it is. The fact that the ball got there is... There it is. I mean, the run play is really not on. I try to fake him out. And Herbert's in. Nice. Both of us rushing a touchdown up the middle. Back on top. That Eddie Jackson pick was massive. Just for his chances to even get the record as well. If he doesn't go up in dev, dude, from all the picks he's had, I'm going to be so mad. But a lot of safeties in the league right now putting up some numbers. I just think that people are avoiding the like middle of the field because of users and that slot look. People like that slot streak. Even I do. And they just think they can get the ball there. And a lot of the times they just can't. Good job. Oh. What a tackle. Holy crap. That's a hell of a tackle. I will say the one thing I like about playing the Browns team here is that I have to change up my like play style, which helps me out like getting better. I don't really like Edwards, but we got to get out there. Oh my God, there goes a huge hit from Morris, I think it was. I feel like it's really hard to go back to the run after it fails. So we're, I'm going to drop Uche as well. Let's go Eddie. Nah, that's open. And Driscoll ain't going to hit it. I don't know if Deshaun Watson hits that either, to be fair, but definitely would have a lot better of a chance. Let's go Gordon on Njoku. And he's in trouble. I used it that well. Uche with the sack. I was a little ahead of it. I started to slow down because I was worried. The man coverage actually locked up. I know his receivers aren't great. Our corners are pretty matched up with his receivers, but the speed difference in some of those is the worry. Is Velus Jones showing off some speed, speaking of. Gets blasted. That was me in real life. There's no way I spin there. But hey, it's not me, so I'll... Sorry, Velus, but you are taking a hit, buddy. Streak type routes. I don't really like this, but... yeah, I knew it. I just knew it. It was going to take too long to develop, and the two edge rushers meet at the middle. Like, I did have Cole Kmet, but most of my plays, I'm looking for the deepest route on them. And normally I would do that route, but I'm going to streak more and see what happens. Yeah, pressure again. With the blocker from the running back, though, that's just tough business. I mean, I'm basically, like, bailing out for the screen here. Sean Tucker. The dogs are barking. The dogs are out. I do like that route there, but I'm just going to go with the screen again. And Tucker makes it interesting. 4th and 3. I don't know. I can go for this. What do I run, though? This play's hit or miss, though. We'll see. We're going for it. And that was scary. That was scary. Now, my thought process in going for that is 4th and 3 isn't the worst. But more importantly, if I punt this ball, he has a long drive. Final score of the drive, or of the half. But if I don't get it, we should have another chance at the ball. So it's just like extra possessions. What the hell? Even he wasn't ready for that. We'll take it, I guess. I might have had the inside slot receiver, which would have been more yards. And you guys know I love to go for the play with more yards. But at the same time... oh, Lord, what the hell? Normally I wouldn't like this, but I'm going to do it. There we go. There we go. The maneuvers, not a great run game so far, but that was, you know, an example of us making a read, as going to that edge would have been maybe a yard. It was a good cutback. Did the double team on Miles, so Miles wasn't going to get through there that easily unless he was using it. All right. I mean, this is good for Scott. I don't know about the short routes, though. First down, DJ. That'd be DJ Moore's first catch, too. It is. Nice. Not like I want him to be the leading receiver on the team or anything. Curl route, which means the safety probably comes down on it, which could mean Scott in behind. Nope. Oh, he missed it. DJ Moore, he's trying to tomahawk me. DJ Moore on the curl route. Beautiful throw by Fields. Great timing. Beauty. Beauty. I'm really liking this team, dude. Obviously, there's some improvements that could be made. A lot of players that need to be developed, but I'm really liking this team. DJ Moore is like not the most elite receiver in the world, but he absolutely gets it done 9 times out of 10. I can trust him most of the time. So, I mean, I like him. And in theory, likes the team. Get off the block. He already did things to us that I'm not proud of. I will need therapy. The cover 2 blitz, one of the most common blitzes ever, right? I overran it. I figured he was going to switch that. Injury for Donovan. That's not great because his receiver room is... it's good, but it's definitely not as good without Amari Cooper, who he traded. Read option. Good play. Is that Driscoll? Try to get the tackle. Good gainer. What's his speed like? Obviously, I'm never going to commit to the read option on Driscoll, but... still curious just to see if I do need to pay attention to that more. Obviously, I was on the opposite side of the field, but still. Oh my God, what am I doing? Barely got over to that in time. Selling too hard. Oh, wow, he is wide open. Kyler Gordon got cooked. Dislocated ankle, out for the game. I gotta say, even though we got really unlucky against Lions and we've had a couple of unlucky games, the overall, like, playing all of these backup QBs this season situation has been insanely lucky. Got him, but oh my god, that was a quick tackle. I got him, but that still was so many yards gained. I put him down immediately. That was crazy. This is a tough jump, just in case it's a slant. I can't switch to the right guy, damn it. Couple of zigs in there. I had the other side covered, and I was about to back up. If the zig didn't get open, that's a bait back across. He had like a deep in coming from the right. Is that Schwartz? Oh, man, that's not going to end well. No, it's actually really good coverage. Obviously, he still got beat, but pretty good considering the speed difference. Obviously, Schwartz isn't the best route runner, and that's what we're seeing on that play. Because obviously, pure speed, it's just not even close. We don't come close to covering that. I like Basham. I'm going to use or Basham. Try to blast him. Obviously, with Jeff Driscoll, he should be going short like he is now, which is starting to really cook us. Doesn't seem to run the ball that much, so I don't know what to do. Eddie Jackson, I'm trusting that one-on-one. He has him. That's not who I thought he had. A good D. Pretty good throw by Driscoll, to be honest. It's a massive play, because not only if we get the stop and he has to kick the field goal, that would be less points, but also in general, getting the ball back with a minute left would be huge. I jumped it. I didn't think he was going to get that much time. Huge hit in the end zone, and now DeJuan Jones is injured. I jumped what I thought it was going to be a quick throw because he only needed 3, and the offensive line gave him extra time, so he waited for the better shot and got the touchdown. It's all mind games. Another injury for the game, though. Don't know about that ankle, but that's only one game. Good for him, because he obviously has playoffs to think about. But yeah, I just, it's mind games and, like, situational football. I figure he only needs 3 to continue the drive. Needs to continue that drive bad. And it worked out for him. I still think that's a really good decision by me. It's just didn't pan out. Nice play. Curl route from DJ Moore. We want to stop fighting, though, because we don't have that much time. I was worried that I was a little late. Just a little late, but I wasn't. Let's go with this. Why trail? I don't know why you would want to trail. I feel like taking the lead is the best play. Oh, I can't run the curl. All right, we're going to false start. Sweet. That's not a fun false start to have. We really wanted to run the ball, but that's not going to happen, is it? That's a really good play to DJ. To the 47. He didn't follow through, which I'm a little surprised because I don't think we had many other really good routes, did we? We're going to booth review this. I mean, if he didn't get his foot down, this game is something booty. That's all I got to say about that. Let's go back to Flood, which never works for me. Although he's pressed up to the line, so maybe if he is actually pressing, DJ Moore takes it deep. And can't get out there. Pretty good coverage in general anyways, but overthrown. Bolden, I believe, is his 98 speed cornerback, which is crazy fast. Why do they have a play called Seattle in the Patriots playbook? Mooney. I'm actually willing to run the ball just to continue the drive. But if it's not open, I'm not going to. I mean, I don't think DJ Moore gets covered. I just don't think he does. He does. Crap. There goes Fields! Look at him go! You gotta love that. You just have to. Like, you're just, as a fan of the footballs, forced to. Catch that. Ah, that's not a great throw, but what is Mooney doing there? I thought he had that. I need something deeper, and I don't have it. Double vertical? I mean, this ain't gonna work. Comeback route from Valus. I'm going to take the big fella. Oh, Cole Kmet! That's why we throw the ball up, especially since it's a linebacker. We take those. Gotta love when the linebacker decides not to animate. Cole Kmet finally realizing he's, what, 6'6"? Even I don't know what his height is. That's how bad it is out here. I mean, you gotta throw that every time. I don't care who's on him. There's no player in this league that can cover that. Like, even Tremaine Edmonds, who we have, would struggle with that. Let's go with cover 4 drop, I suppose. Let's make sure that that ball don't get behind us. That's a tough touchdown to give up there. Not that he could do anything. His guy was in pretty good coverage, but I was like, you know what? We got the size. Looking okay. It's going to be a backup carry. I do the same when I don't believe in a pre-half score, which I never do. I suppose maybe we can go, like, cover 4. Yeah, we don't have cover 4 there. Dime look. Cover 4 with a little bit more on the inside, I suppose. Let's go to Uche. Watch the one play I'm not going to use or we get beat over top. That's a great throw in there. To the 49. He needs something quick. I still got to leave the shorts open because we can't give up a touchdown here. Oh, he freaking went Hail Mary. Oh, thank God for somebody getting in there. I didn't even pay attention to that. That was a good play. I should have went 3-man. That might have been a touchdown. We only had 2 guys covering 3. All right, I always love to throw medium no matter what the score is, and I think he's going to have to throw the ball a little bit more. So, short defense. Velus Jones. We got Scott and Herbert out there, too. We got a lot of really important offensive players out. I will always return it with Velus. He's earned that respect at this rate. Oh, my. Okay. 99 trucking? I know we had momentum, but what the hell is going on? Our run game sucks, and it sure as hell looks like a run to him, I bet. No, we still get some blocks. Good blocks. Oh, my. Shee. Perfect blocking. Not really sure what else I can ask for on that. That was God-tier blocking. I don't know. Yeah, Dalvin's out for the game, isn't he? I don't even know if he is or not. Let's go play action, which is going to give us right into Myles Garrett. Thank God the throw was good. That ball's behind him. Thornhill may pick 6 that thing. I really want an RPO, but I don't like the stretch here. Oh, I actually really do like this. Never mind. Well, that DB stays back. He didn't, but we still have the run lane. Yeah, kind of. 3 yards. Maybe could have fought him to the edge, but I thought if we hurried up to the line, we'd be cooking. And this is going to be a really stupid play, and I want the play action gone. Damn it. 4th and 1, I kind of need to go for this, I think. Especially when they want me to punt it. I know what play I want, I just don't know where the hell it is. This is alright, I guess. It's not really what I want, but screw it. I always trust DJ Moore on the streak. We'll see what happens. I had to throw it. Oh, that sucks for him. I had to throw it there. That's really sucky. I don't know what he can do. I did go with a touch pass, I think. I tried to, at least. Good throw. Now Shelby Harris is injured. Whole damn D-line's gone. Screw it. I do like the way our setup is, though. We got, the right players coming in at the right times. Sean Tucker coming in on those receiving plays. Then he's the inside back on those types of plays. Out routes. Not a lot of room to that left side. I don't know what I thought was going to happen there. Bruce Sternum. Another Bruce Sternum. The whole damn team's out with a bruised sternum at this rate. I'm glad I took that throw, though. I was worried about throwing a pick, but at the end of the day, it's turnover anyways. As far as winning the game goes, it doesn't really change much. I don't know why I ran it at that safety. I just thought the safety was going to, play off. It just didn't happen. This is basically a give-up situation, but you know what? The inside's pretty open. Let's screw it. Yeah, these guys are a bit back there for the run. John Tucker touchdown. That could be the dagger. Jeff Driscoll just can't get the job done. Deshaun Watson makes this thing a lot tougher, I got to tell you that much. And then he loses extras on the way. No Donovan, no Dalvin, no Shelby, no DeJuan Jones. Those are some big names, right? Those are all 80 overall plus players. You got the injury bug, I'll tell you that much. No denying that thing. If Njoku gets this ball, I'm going to be shocked. Not now, obviously. His own guy bumped him. Bad throw by Driscoll anyways. Yeah, there's just... He said that his other option would have been Hoyer, which, gotta be honest, with the Browns roster, I maybe would have done it. Just for the memes, bro. See if Brandon Whedon's still needing a paycheck somewhere around this world. It's going to be a hell of a drop. I think Schwartz gets the ball here. Oh, it's going to be a run. Oh, my. Who was that? Basham off the edge free. Algier gets the ball. Did he trade for him or was Algier released? Because it wouldn't surprise me. Like, I don't think I would use him if I was the Falcons. Like, it's just not... He's just not a fast guy. I would take it. That's not who I thought. That's a really good... Nope. Driscoll is just... He's just too bad. Driscoll is a disaster. It's a really good throw. DJ Moore. Over 300 for Fields. Only took that throw because I figured that would have been like a super blitz early. It was an early drive blitz. Oh, nice move. Oh, my God. DJ Moore. How could you? No, he's coming for the blitz, but I've already thrown it way too much. Already leading. I'm not fighting that. Probably just run it a few more times just to clock it, really. I really want to throw another touchdown with Fields, but I mean, it is only the third after all. God, he's giving me DJ Moore to the end zone too, but either way. Oh, what a move. Yeah, that's going to be the starters coming out after this. I hate when that happens to me. I overrun it, and then I juke, and someone jukes either side, and they just throw me to the side. I mean, we balanced it out pretty well, right? Like 3 touchdowns for Fields, 2 for the run game. Another run with a backup. Good moves. Oh! Oh, good play. Highlight reel. Clean, too, because normally when you hurdle, you get hit. I want to see this back. Please don't. Please don't. Let me see it. Woo! Smooth. That was nice, because most people do go with the low hit. I know I always do, so. If anyone plays me, they get that hurdle for sure. Ah! Good dot. Nice hit. Obviously, I'm not trying, like, super hard to, like, win the game still, but just, like, you know, when I see a user play opportunity, I try to make that play, you know? Slants are locked up. Oh, my God. That coverage was locky down. I'm going to switch the side so Eddie can roam. I want to bait that deep corner. No, he's going to hand it off. I missed. Oh, my God, though. This drive has been some highlights in here, let me tell you. Shee. Not for us, but him. Huge punch. I mean, who was that? Was Boogie? Uche, maybe? We got people coming in there. Oh, nice throw. Good tackle. Oh, he's about to get up. Oh, Sam Ellinger's in. I didn't even notice that. You guys probably noticed it right away. I didn't because I'm blind. We got to pretty much say, hey, this is a run play, and we're not ready for it. Nice hit. Shot to the knee. Shot to the knee. I hope he scores a touchdown here, just so I don't have to pull the guys. Not because I want to stat pad with my starters, but I just hate pausing and switching players out. It's so annoying. It is just so freaking cringe. Let's go, Uche. Oh, nice job. Good job swatting the ball without seeing it, Tyreek. You're a national treasure, dude. You know what's crazy, though? I mean, we're doing all right for ourselves without a blitz. I know it's probably because his quarterback is not so hot, but that's still just, that's kind of crazy. This guy's open, no? Nope, that's not the guy I thought it was. I thought it was going to be Schwartz into the end zone. I'm going to try to bait Njoku, I think. Oh, I don't know if he's going to number 8, but the tight end would have been mine. Can I not just, like, do one of these? Like, I just can't be bothered to switch my starters out. Oh, my God. I don't know if I'm supposed to dive or not, but it's Sean Tucker, the backup, so if he gets benched, he gets benched. It is what it is. If I would have been more committed to the ground game this season, we would have had two 1,000-yard rushers, like, easily. I mean, Sean Tucker's yards per carry has to be, like, 10, maybe more. Nice shot. And I'm not really even, like, trying that hard here in defense. I'm just, you know, roaming around. I'm not really making crazy adjustments. Moving a player here or there. Nothing crazy. Oh, now. Oh, who's that? Brisker? Okay. All right. Is that Myles Garrett playing DT? He's just out of DTs at this rate. Oh, no, that's not Myles Garrett. That's the other guys at Arias. Go user D-line again. Well, I actually did pretty well with Boogie. He's trying to hurdle again, but I wasn't using him. Hey, I ain't against seeing a highlight play, so, you know, if I was there, I would have went down with the hit stick again. I want to see another pick for Eddie. I know he got one today. I can't make anything happen. Oh, that's a touchdown. Oh, what? He went possession? He had the TD. What is he doing? Do you just not believe in the catch? Because maybe he's, like, not really good at catching? Wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, Eddie, get over there. Oh, he's going for another hurdle. I guess to be fair, the Jurtle there actually does probably work out pretty well. Is it Boogie? Come on, stop doing that. I want to use her Boogie. Oh my God. That is a massive man coming in there and making a play. Go Boogie again. The Boogie Man. Ooh. 4th and 1. Good D. Making it look kind of crazy. Although this isn't going to work because he's going to run it. I'm going to go with a power move with Morris. He's never going to win it. Actually, that's Joel Batonia. Screw that. I'm going Dexter. No way. On base? Boogie is a problem in this league, I'll tell you that much. Well, there you have it, 49-14 against the Browns. We knew Deshaun Watson not being there was going to play a factor, but I got to say, we still definitely played better than I expected us to. I mean, we're on a roll here. We've got our Patriots playbook, and we are cooking with it. Defense, there's still some holes and some issues, but overall, we're playing outstanding football. The safety duo is playing like the best duo in all of football, and it is obviously showing with those interception numbers. Looking at the quarterback stuff, Justin Fields is pretty good. He missed a couple of stupid throws, but also hit a couple of stupid throws that he shouldn't have hit. We ended up scoring 7 touchdowns on offense, 2 for Tucker, 2 for Herbert. Tucker is starting to become the #1 running back on this team, but it also could just be getting better looks because of where he plays as the backup. DJ Moore had a great game. Scott had a great game. Cole Kmet was all right. And then, as usual, Mooney did have a touchdown, but, you know, kind of the guy that gets left behind, covered by the #1 corner every week. Uche with a sack. Jervon Dexter and Basham with a sack. 2 picks for Brisker. 1 for Eddie Jackson. And nothing as far as kicking. The kickers were pretty light today. Tyreek Stevenson with an upgrade, who is much better at man than he is zone. And normally I'm like, I don't really care, but we do run a decent bit of zone, so we're going to actually go zone upgrade. Hopefully it's a +3. Oh, +1 is so bad. But yeah, Tyreek Stevenson's had himself a glow up this season. I don't even know how good he's played or how well he's played. He's played well, like in, you know, like covering, but as far as interceptions, I don't even know if he has like more than 1 or 2, which I'd be curious to know. But Cardinals next week, then the Falcons, then the Packers, the big game there in Week 18. Want to see what this one, let's go. I'm glad we can reward your faith, coach. Okay, let's see what kind of XP we get. You've stolen the Browns' momentum. We get next game and 2,500 XP. So we can break every tackle in the world and do a bunch of other tackle stuff, and we get that XP. Plus, on top of it, all of our staff goals were met, and we have 63 points to get more throw power for Justin Fielder. We got a couple upgrades, even though the game said we didn't, and it's more than a couple. Let's actually knock these out real quick. Boogie Basham with his +5 to different ratings. Still going to go finesse, obviously, as he's already pretty good in the run defense on his own without the block shed being high. 2 to finesse. That's a big upgrade. 83 now for a guy that obviously is aging. Half a sack will also put him at 11 now, I think. Maybe 12. As far as Tyler Scott goes, I think deep threat is just the best. Gives you upgrades to release. Release is one of the hardest things to, you know, work against. So, you know, if they press you and you're a bad receiver, your release, you know, that matters. It matters. Darnell Wright, a guy that really hasn't gotten much upgrades, and outside of the last week or two, he was on my focus training the whole freaking season. So a little disappointing. Decent blocking for finesse. I think I'm going to go power, though, as power upgrades are the best in general, and that is kind of his weakness right now. So let's see. I mean, I don't know if that really helps us too much, but sure, we got green for run block power, I think. As far as other guys, wait, did Mooney have one the whole time? I swear I didn't see Mooney have one, but Release probably for Darnell Mooney as well. If he can get his release to like 80 plus, he'll probably start burning off the line too, even though he's going against number 1 corners. 1 a release, which is all right. Deep +2, medium +1, catch +1. That's a pretty good upgrade. As once again, I just like the deep route tree. Every route running is the same for us now, and that catching is insane. What about Cole Kmet? I don't know if vertical threat's the best way to get these upgrades, but I might have to do it. Catching's pretty good. Route running's decent. What do you get from possession, though? Yeah, even though I might lose scheme fit, thankfully didn't. Gotta go vertical. Speed? 2 to short route, which is great. 2 to deep route, which is great. 2 to medium route, which is great. A little bit of run blocking. We don't hate that, as his route running starting to get up there a little bit. A little more dependable. Didn't really use him that much this year, but like I said, for my previous years of like basically forcing it to the freaking... oh, we could have put field general. But basically forcing it to the tight end. I'm kind of proud of myself for actually hitting the receivers this Madden. Tremaine Edmonds is ridiculous, and you always go field general. It's just the best upgrade. 90 overall. He's had a lot of picks, so he could go up into superstar, which would be great. Really bad upgrade there actually for him, but he's so freaking talented. What are his stats actually like? Yeah, 7 interceptions, not bad. That's obviously more than his entire career before coming here, which is pretty good. But I think tackles matter more than interceptions when it comes to breakouts at the end of the year, so we'll see what we got. 96 tackles with 3 games left. That's not bad. That's not bad. I don't know where that ranks in the league, but he's got a chance. And then Uche, who's missed a lot of time, his finesse is 85. I would love a +2 here for him as well, because Boogie's caught up hard on him. This ain't going to be a +2. When you get a lot of upgrades, your chance of getting the one you want boosted the highest is really low. Don't know why that is, but that just is how it goes. And there could be some backups in here, but I think we've done our part. We've got that team rolling. Brisker might even be in the list for the top 3 pickers now, which would be insane to have 2 guys on that list. He doesn't appear to be. Boogie's still on the list for sacks, which is good news, because 11 sacks, man, he's up there. Wait, where was the tackles there? I could just look through the stats itself, but it's kind of fun to just see it there anyways. Tackles, 103. Wait, where's our guy? 89 for Mosley. Where the hell is... Didn't we just look at it? He's like 96 or something? Let's take a look. Yeah, 96 tackles, unless they count solo. I don't even know, but 96 tackles for Edmonds. I mean, we could have a magical season here. 20 tackle for loss for Boogie Basham. I almost called him Busham. 11 sacks for the man, only 6.5 for Uche, but he did miss time, so you would actually probably argue that they would have almost the exact same sacks if he played every game, so pretty good stuff. Obviously has that pick, which is sick. Eddie Jackson, 13, 10 for Brisker, 7 for Edmonds, 6 for Kyler Gordon, 3 for Jalen Jones, 3 for Stevenson, 3 for Banks, 1 for Uche, 1 for Mukuamu, and... really? Where's Johnson? Not on the list, huh? Jalen Johnson, not on the list, but he has played well. I can't deny that. He has played insanely well. It's just, you know, that blocked field goal is going to cost us, but I don't even know if I'm going to re-sign him. He's probably going to regress hard. Velus Jones, 4 kick return touchdowns. Apparently Mooney, oh yeah, the onside kick one. Velus Jones, Pro Bowl kick returner? I don't even know. There's a lot of guys with some pretty good numbers, though. I'm actually kind of curious to see who has the most. Oh my god. Yeah, they've got to do something, dude. 4 for Velus, which is pretty damn good. 5 for A.T. Perry, who's not even built for it. And then Allen, the sprinter, with 8 kick return touchdowns. That is crazy, dude. Oh my god, that is insane. Oh, wow. Either way, that is going to be it for this episode. Showed a little bit more into the stats as well. We'll obviously have, like, maybe a whole video tied to them. Oh, now it's going to show upgrade players. Do we have anyone significant? Roshan, kinda. Velus, kinda. Oh, Sean Tucker's our boy. Sean Tucker's our boy. I don't know if he's going to get a dev up because he's still got backup numbers, but they're really efficient numbers. 2 to spin, 1 to juke. And he's so bad at juking and all that, but he's just so fast. 7.6 yards per carry on almost 600 yards and 5 touchdowns. That's good. Definitely not going to get a dev up, but he has been pretty good for us, I can't lie. We'll show Velus Jones in the punter, I suppose. Velus Jones, obviously deep threat because that gives him the best chance at speed, which is all that really matters for us because, yeah, he'll come on the field every once in a while, but he's mainly our return man. If he was younger, we would have absolutely tried to get him on the field, but he's not younger, so there's just no point. And then Trenton Gill, did we max him out? We did not. Come on, +2. You know you want to do it. I think we had a +3 earlier in the season. +2 to accuracy, which is all right. But we have Gill locked up as well, I believe. And that's pretty much going to be that. I feel bad for Roschon because he was actually getting some burn. And then I was like, you know what? Sean Tucker's just better to use. But there's some fun in there with the trucking. Maybe someone will trade for him because he has high trucking. I don't know. 3 touchdowns. But kind of a waste of a touchdown because he's just not going to be anything for us. He's just too slow, man. It's fun to run him at the goal line or something, but unless I can specifically set it up somehow to make him goal line only, maybe I can actually here, I just don't think it's worth it. Maybe I can actually. Yeah, goal line offense. Goal line offense. I mean, if it's in actual goal line, I want Roschon. Okay, fair enough. Maybe, okay, that's whatever. Maybe I need to delve into that more again, because last year I did that, and oh my lord, it opened up things. But as of right now, I don't want to ruin anything either, because we're having a year and a half. Fields, what are the numbers, actually? 2nd in the league for yards, 3rd in the league for touchdowns. Don't know what those actually are, because we're one of the first teams to play this week, but obviously it's a great season. Khalil Herbert's having a great year, and you know, he had some plays off, and Tucker's stolen some stats. I mean, how many teams have even close to our numbers? Like, there's a couple of teams with close backup numbers, but they're off. Their starter doesn't have the numbers that we have, right? I mean, we're just killing on the ground. We're killing it through the air. I'm curious to see what the receiving number is. DJ Moore over 1,000. He is. Scott having a great year. Mooney's got a lot of touchdowns. Cole Kmet, once again, I'm kind of proud of not having a lot of yards with him, because tight ends usually are easy to throw to, but yeah, we're having a great year. I don't know if we're going to get Mooney to 1,000, but Scott, obviously, unless he gets injured, should be a given. And maybe we'll catch ourselves some dev-ups at the end of the year. That'd be great. But anyways, if you enjoyed this one, maybe leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Shout out to Drunk, who has been in the league for so long, and we've had some matchups with him over the years, and it's always a fun time, and it's always fun to like DM while we're playing and all that. Of course, a little unfortunate circumstances as he took a lot of injuries, and one of them being the biggest one of them all, to his quarterback, Deshaun Watson, which played all the factor in the world, right? It was just tough. But maybe follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr, second channel PKR Plays for non-meta content, and that's about it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys come back for next video, but until next video, see ya.